you ready?
From Lakeland Stadium, welcome to the Adams High School Football Game of the Week. And today, it's the Old Forge Blue Devils and the Lakeland Chiefs. All brought to you by Adams Cable Service, Tom's Floor Shop, Main Street Childs, by the White's Crossing Sports Shop. Also brought to you by the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son Heating and Cooling, Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, by Nick's Excavating and Paving, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street. NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield. By your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts. And your starting lineups for today's game are presented by Roselle Department Store in Carbondale. Welcome to the Adams Cable High School Football Game of the Week. And today we are at Lakeland Stadium for Week 2 action featuring the Old Forge Blue Devils and the Lakeland Chiefs. Both teams are coming off of wins, and Glenn, last week the Lakeland Chiefs in a defensive battle against Honesdale, while the Old Forge Blue Devils in a dominating performance over Carbondale.
Well, it might be, Steve. Might be one of these games where Lakeland's defense has to stop the good, powerful offense of Old Forge.
Last week, the Old Forge Blue Devils running on all cylinders. Lakeland, they escaped with a 6-0 win. The Blue Devils with a 38-0 victory. So here tonight, we're set to bring you all of the action of Lakeland and Old Forge coming up on the Game of the Week here on Adams Cable High School Football.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7.
When your car does this, call us first.
Every job is perfect, or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale.
Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Now's the time to unleash the internet. With Adams Cable Service, you get internet with speeds up to 120 megs. It's the speed you need that blows the doors off of DSL. Connect all of your devices, including iPads and other tablets, game consoles, smartphones, and computers. Upload and share photos and videos instantly. Stream HD movies in a flash and experience online gaming like never before. Call Adams Cable Service today at 1-888-222-0077 and get internet with speeds up to 120 megs.
Going 3, 2, 1.
We're here with Jeff Wasilchak, the head coach of the Lakeland Chiefs. Coach, tough start last year with a 1-4 record, but you had a great turnaround, 4-2. Give us a little overview of your team this year. Who do we expect to see some good things from?
Well, I mean, a lot of the same names. You know, a lot of young kids got a lot of experience last year, so that certainly helps. You know, Spataro, Pigeon, Dupree, all those guys. You know, the game experience is invaluable.
Well, you're certainly right about that. And I tell you what, the freshmen last year, The running back, phenomenal year.
Yep.
I think we, as announcers, expect really good things from him.
Well, I hope so. Every year is different. Every game is different, but we expect a lot out of him.
Well, good luck to you, and this should be a beauty with Old Forge.
Well, it'll be interesting.
Enjoy the feel of deep, rich luxury. Get the drama of radiant color and experience the timeless beauty, comfort, and durability of carpeting from Tom's Floor Shop in Childs. Tom's Floor Shop offers a large selection of hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and carpeting on display in their showroom. Rely on Tom's Floor Shop for expert installation. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop. Exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. TE Spall & Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
but they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
Nick's Excavating and Paving of Carbondale is committed to providing professional service in residential and commercial excavating, land clearing and demolition, foundations, driveways, sidewalks, and utility lines. Enhance your property with new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. For expert service on your next project, count on Nick's Excavating and Paving Carbondale.
We're here with Mike Schubeck, head coach of Old Forge Blue Devils. Coach, last year, 9-1. Fantastic season, 2 wins in the playoffs, lost a tough one to Williams Valley. Give us a rundown of with your team without the stud, Mr. Mozaleski, this year.
Well, it's offense by committee this year, which we had some things spread out last year with some kids like Anthony and Tommy and Brett did a really good job of getting in the mix. But now this year it seems we obviously don't have that super dominant back. But Jackson Linwood's given us a lot. Kevin Pepson's given us a lot. They're both juniors. Colin Holtzman's getting in the mix. He's a sophomore. We have Julian DiMattei that's came out this year who didn't play last year. He's only a sophomore. So those guys are giving us something. We're moving Tommy maybe into the backfield here and there for spells. But all in all, it's with the loss of Mozaleski, we also lost 4 linemen. So
which is big.
And when you have guys here for 3 years that are in the same position, and we had one that didn't even play, who's playing college football now at Kings, and Matt Evans, who tore his ACL, he didn't even get a chance to play. So, I'm just happy the development of the kids. Every day we're just trying to get a little bit better for that stretch run and towards the playoffs.
But you also have the kid that proved himself as a freshman last
year.
Yeah,
there's the sky's the limit with Dante. I can't say enough about his maturity, his compassion to his teammates, his care for his teammates, and it's all about his family, and how they are and how they raised them, and he's a special kid.
Well, you'll probably have your hands full with Lakeland tonight. That's always a great game, and good luck to you.
Great game, great coach team. I'm happy to play up here early, put that way.
Have a good one.
Thanks, guys.
The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale.
Now's the time to unleash the internet. With Adams Cable Service, you get internet with speeds up to 120 megs. It's the speed you need that blows the doors off of DSL. Connect all of your devices, including iPads and other tablets, game consoles, smartphones, and computers. Upload and share photos and videos instantly. Stream HD movies in a flash and experience online gaming like never before. Call Adams Cable Service today at 1-888-222-0077 and get internet with speeds up to 120 megs.
The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop.
What so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were glad, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Just about set for action at Lakeland Stadium. And Nick, your thoughts on tonight's game between the Blue Devils and the Chiefs?
Well, I expect a well-played game and two well-coached teams. Two, teams who like to run the ball and don't count on Old Forge's passing game. And, of course, they're going to play good defense on both sides of the ball, Lakeland and Old Forge.
So as the captains come to the center of the football field for the coin toss, we hope you enjoyed tonight's game here on Adams Cable Channel 7. Great to have you on board. Two veteran head coaches, of course, Mike Schuback in his 17th season with a career mark of 144 wins and 54 losses. Jeff Wasilchak, his 22nd year overall coaching in high school football, 171 and 81 in his 11th year here at Lakeland with a career mark of 73 wins and 41 losses. And now the starting lineups for today's game, presented by Roselle Department Store in Carbondale, where the attractive new fall styles are on display. Roselle offers the new line of spirit wear for your favorite team in all sizes for Lakeland, Carbondale area, Forest City, LaSalle Academy, Holy Cross, or Valley View. Going to a formal affair or special event? Let the experience of Sam Kalura work for you with a perfectly tailored tuxedo by Sarno & Son. Also available at Roselle, prompt laundry and dry cleaning services. It's easy to look your best with clothing from Roselle Department Store in Carbondale, where Sam and the staff are proud to present your starting lineups for today's game between Old Forge and Lakeland. Blue Devils will receive, Lakeland will kick off, so we'll run down the starting offensive lineup for the Old Forge Blue Devils, brought to you by Roselle Department Store. At tight end, it's Brett Wargo, a senior. At split end, Anthony Rios, a 6', 160-pound senior. Left tackle is Jason Urine, a sophomore. Zach Weaver lines up at right tackle. He's a sophomore. Jonathan Nikoloff at left guard, a junior. At right guard, it's Adam Sametz, a senior. And Jacob Burkhart will be at center. He's a junior. Dante Lucarelli will quarterback the Blue Devil offense. Colin Holtzman will line up at fullback, Kevin Pepson at tailback, and Tommy Soriavong at flanker. Teeing up the football for Lakeland, it will be Billy Good. He is a 5'8", 135-pound junior, and 2 are deep for the Old Forge Blue Devils. So here we go, set to rock and roll with week number 2 of Adams Cable High School football. And here we go with the kickoff by Billy Good of Lakeland. Good high spinner, and from the 18-yard line, the football is fumbled. And on the return, there's a fumble on the play. And I believe Lakeland will have it as they recover at about the 28-yard line.
I'll tell you what, there was a hit on that return man, that just jarred the ball loose, and two Lakeland people just converged on that football. That was a great hit.
Well, very quickly, Lakeland will go on offense in excellent field position, just the opposite for Old Forge from last week. They had good field position. This week, Lakeland will start from its own 28, first down and 10. Tailback gets it. And for Lakeland, they'll take it off the right side.
Still going.
Nice run as they went around the right side. As the rain begins to fall.
I told you.
Right on cue.
I hope it's like that Dunmore game a few years ago where they said it was going to be a shower and it was an all-night rain. I have a feeling it's going to be.
Second down for Lakeland and short yardage from the Old Forge 19-yard line. Kovalevsky will dot the I formation, and he will take the handoff, and he will have a first down for the Chiefs near the 15-yard line of the Blue Devils. Defensively for Old Forge, brought to you by Roselle Department Store. Zach Weaver at left defensive end, Brett Wargo at the right side, Jacob Burkhardt at left tackle, Jonathan Nikoloff at right tackle, Jackson Linwood at the outside linebacker along with Kevin Pepson, Colin Holtzman at the inside linebacker, Adam Sametz will round out the linebacker core, Tyler Carey at left corner, Anthony Rios at the right corner. The free safety is Tommy Soria Vaughn. Hand off to the tailback, and he's stacked up by the Blue Devil defense.
No place to go for Giovanni that time. A great defensive effort by the middle of the line for Old Forge.
Opening moments of number one here at Lakeland. Second down for the Chiefs, and the football resting at the Blue Devil 15-yard line. Pigeon in motion, and Spataro will take the handoff. He breaks a tackle, heading for the end zone, spun down, and a flag on the play.
That was a touchdown for sure. I think that was a flag. We might have the defender from Old Forge may have thrown him down after he got into the end zone.
Well, let's wait for the officials to sort things out.
That was a real late flag for sure.
And with 10:23 to play here in the first quarter. See where they're going to spot the football, Nick. As you can hear, the wind kicked up. It was spotted at about the 3-yard line. So it was not a touchdown. The point. Oh, yes, it is a touchdown. It's a touchdown. They'll line up for the extra point. And Billy Good will try to split the uprights, and it's good.
I'll tell you, that was a good kick with a fumbled snap.
Who was the holder?
Yeah.
7-0 Lakeland, your leader with 10:23 to play first quarter here on Adams Cable High School Football.
Nick's Excavating and Paving of Carbondale is committed to providing professional service in residential and commercial excavating, land clearing and demolition, foundations, driveways, sidewalks, and utility lines. Enhance your property with new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. For expert service on your next project, count on Nick's Excavating and Paving Carbondale.
The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop. Well, I guess the duct tape isn't working here, Glenn.
Oh, that's a bomb.
This will go into the end zone for a touchback. Ball will come out to the 20-yard line. That's where the Blue Devils will go to work with the football. First down and 10. As Old Forge will talk things over, and we'll get our first look at the Blue Devil offense. We'll run down the Lakeland defense for you in just a moment, brought to you by Roselle Department Store. As Old Forge will go to work from its own 20-yard line. As Lucarelli will step under center, and he will hand it off to the tailback, and this play goes nowhere. Kevin Pepson, the ball carrier, and he was whacked on the play.
Garrett Corner Usher.
And good to see him back in the lineup.
Yeah,
he missed all last year.
He certainly did. welcome to Lakeland football.
Defensively for Lakeland, brought to you by Roselle Department Store. Robbie Thomas at left end, Colin Walsh at the right end, Nanowitz at left tackle, Cross Douglas at right tackle. On second down and 12 from the 18-yard line, Lucarelli to throw. The pass is tipped, and a great defensive play by Lakeland. The linebackers in the 4-4, Kovaleski, Spatero, Garrett Corner Usher, and James Lewis. The left corner is sophomore Mike Pigeon, Billy Good at right corner, and Thomas Pigeon is the free safety. That is your defensive alignment, brought to you by the Roselle Department Store.
If Lewis caught that ball, that was another 6 points in a hurry.
You're not kidding.
Third down and about 12 for Old Forge from its own 18-yard line, trailing 7-0 with 9:45 to play here in the first.
Here you got trips right. Here we go. Yeah, good call for a timeout.
Lakeland will call a timeout.
Oh no, Old Forge called a timeout.
Well, okay, that will be Old Forge, and
wow.
Lakeland's very fortunate they called a timeout because they were having some trouble
Lakeland didn't have enough guys over on the left side of that defense that time. They're lucky Old Forge called timeout.
We'll go to a quick break here on Adams Cable High School Football. Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Set for more action here at Lakeland Stadium with 9:47 to play first quarter. 7-0 Lakeland, your leader. Old Forge in possession of the football from its own 18-yard line, facing third down and 12 yards to go. Lucarelli will survey the Lakeland defense. Lucarelli on a draw play, and Lakeland is all over it. No gain on the play. Good pursuit by the Chiefs as Pepson took the handoff, and he was caught behind the line of scrimmage or close to it.
Corner Usher again.
No gain on the play.
That will bring up fourth down and 12 yards to go for the Blue Devils, and they will punt the football 2 yard deep for Lakeland. And there's a whistle as Soriavong was about to punt the football for the Blue Devils.
False start on Old Forge.
Penalty against the Blue Devils. And the officials will sort it out. It will be a 5-yard penalty and move the football back inside the 15-yard line. And Soriavong will punt from his own goal line. Good snap. Great kick. And from the 45-yard line.
Good coverage by Old Forge.
Just great coverage, and that was James Lewis about to return it. Nowhere to go, and Lakeland will operate on their second series from the Blue Devil 45.
Yeah, Lewis is lucky to hang on to that ball.
Di Gregorio down there on Johnny on the spot.
Lakeland's got a little bit of wind at their backs here.
We'll see if Dupree will look to air it out.
He's certainly big enough to do it.
Well, he can see over the top of everyone for sure.
Not kidding.
And the handoff will go to the first man through the line and picks up some good yardage around the near side. That was Spatero.
Dug out of bounds by Tommy Suriavon.
Spataro versus Honesdale, 22 carries, 98 yards, and a touchdown. C.J. Dupree, the sophomore quarterback. Nick, you're talking about some size behind the line of scrimmage, 6'5", 245 pounds. He gets a good view of the defense. 2nd and 2 after an 8-yard gain. Dupree will have an I formation in the backfield. This time the Blue Devil defense shuts down the tailback.
Yeah, no place to go. Good penetration by the middle of the Old Forge line.
Line of scrimmage by Jonathan Nickoloff and Kevin Pepson. No gain on the play, brings up 3rd and 2.
Well, against Carbondale, the Blue Devil defense held the Chargers to 2 first downs, and they forced Carbondale to punt in that contest 7 times.
Seemed to have field position the whole night, didn't they?
Field position set the tone in that ball game early. 3rd down and 2, Lakeland from the Blue Devil 37. Dupree on a keeper will drive forward, and his progress should give him the first down at the 34-yard line.
First down, Chiefs.
I'll tell you, with a quarterback keeper on that play, you need a couple guys to bring him down. Wow.
He falls down at 2 yards.
Yeah, exactly. He falls down at his 2 yards.
7-0 your score. Lakeland leading Old Forge with under 8 minutes to play first quarter. And C.J. Dupree will drop back in the pocket. Now in some trouble, rolling, firing downfield, and this pass is almost intercepted.
Dupree pass intended for Thomas Pigeon. Broken up by Tyler Carey. Flag on the field.
Tyler Carey, the left corner, did a good job on the coverage for the Blue Devil defense. Check the violation for you.
Looks like a hold.
Definitely against Lakeland.
And here's your call. I don't have the wireless going tonight, Nick.
Holding on the Chiefs, penalties accepted.
And this is a big one. It will move Lakeland.
Yeah, well, they got nailed in the backfield with it. And 10 yards from the spot fall.
Yeah.
Well,
and it will place the football near the.
It is still first down though, so that's
47.
Yeah.
Brings up first.
It's almost like a 12-yard penalty, right?
First down and about 23 for the Chiefs as they will break the huddle. 7:42 to play, first quarter. Lakeland up 7-0. Dupree and another whistle. This is what Jeff Wasilchak talked about last week that hurt Lakeland.
They had 10 penalties last week and 2 turnovers inside the 20, you said?
Gonna bring up first.
Yeah, they had a lot of. They had 4 fumbles, 7 penalties for a total of 60 yards last week against Honesdale.
Wow,
that hurts.
That makes a walk-off win a little harder, isn't it?
No doubt about it.
To say the least.
And Dupree on a toss play. Spataro near midfield, cut down by the Blue Devil defense. Great pursuit by the left side of that line.
Takes the pitch to the right side. Brought down by Jonathan Nickoloff.
So, Nick, you talk about the Old Forge Blue Devils and their head coach, Mike Schuback, 17 years as the head coach. A lot of passion for the game. Folks, I had the opportunity to talk to Coach Schuback for about 35 or 40 minutes last evening.
Mike doesn't like to talk, does he?
And I'll tell you, that guy loves football. If they played football 365, he'd want to coach in 366. Fumble on the play, and Blue Devils will pick it up. And Old Forge comes up with a big turnover. Anthony Rios on the recovery for the Blue Devils, and they are in business with the football in Lakeland territory.
Just what we were talking about. The turnovers and the penalties will kill you.
And one thing about Old Forge, they will capitalize on turnovers.
Oh, any good team's going to capitalize. But it just switched the field position, too.
Yep.
Place on the 37.
Now with the football on the 37 of Lakeland, the Blue Devils will talk things over in the huddle, trailing 7-0, 6:50 on the clock first quarter.
You know, I think Spatero with running and trying to get that extra yardage there just was too much.
Lucarelli hands it off, but he is stacked up by Lakeland. Whistle had blown.
Well, his corner rusher playing a heck of a first quarter.
Sure is.
Tied up and brought down by Garrett Corner-Rusher.
Garrett Corner-Rusher, 6'1", 195, and a senior. Right there at the point of attack.
Second and 10.
Second down for the Old Forge Blue Devils. As Lucarelli will trot in from the far sideline with the play. And it seems as though we have a little bit of a mist coming down here at Lakeland Stadium.
Not too bad.
As Lucarelli will go with a long count. And off the play fake, Lucarelli looking, firing downfield. Yes! He had a receiver open. That was Rios, but he was whacked.
Well,
Mike Pigeon with a big hit for Lakeland.
went to his hands. He probably should have caught that pass.
Lucarelli's pass.
Now, Lucarelli had an opportunity to look at a couple of different options.
Michael Pigeon on the coverage. Third and 10, Old Forge.
Third down for the Blue Devils. As Holtzman will check out, Tyler Carey will check in. And from the 37-yard line, the Blue Devils looking down the barrel of third down and 10 yards to go, trailing 7-0. Lucarelli out of the gun, back to throw with time. Looking downfield, puts it up, and what a great catch by Tommy Soriavon. Good for a Blue Devil first down. You talk about recovering under pressure.
What an adjustment.
That was fantastic. What a great catch. He's a 5'6", 158-pound senior. And that will place the football inside the 15-yard line. So now the Blue Devils in good shape with the field position, as they will be knocking on the door from about the 12-yard line.
That was a great catch. Come back and get that.
This time,
Falling
Lucarelli up under center. Holtzman will dot the I formation. Tailback gets the call, and he has running room. That looked like Pepson lowering his shoulder inside the 5-yard line, and a flag on the play.
We got a late flag here. After the play was over, it seemed.
Lewis has to meet that fullback in the hole.
And the officials will talk it over at the point of attack. Good turnout for tonight's game despite the weather. And this will be called against Lakeland, or Old Forge, I should say.
Holding.
Football will be spotted near the 20-yard line.
Yeah, that negates a nice run by Pepson too. He was full tilt and in about 2 steps.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He gets a lot of speed once he handles the football. First down and 17 from about the 19-yard line of Lakeland. Dante Lucarelli at the controls for the Blue Devils. And Lucarelli will go off play action, looking downfield, and the pass is incomplete.
Oh, he come up limping. Look out. Lucarelli's limping over there.
Falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 17.
DeMatte, the intended receiver. Well, Nick, the umbrella's coming out now, so here we go with
it's that bad out here right now.
Nick, you don't have the rain suit.
No, I don't.
I have a rain jacket here if you want it.
Nah, we're all right. It is just misting.
It's a short sleeve one, but it's still a rain jacket.
Lucarelli back to throw. Looks, fires downfield. There is Soriavong. Touchdown. A 17-yard strike from Dante Lucarelli to Tommy Soriavong, and the Blue Devils trail 7-6. Well, the key right there, Lucarelli had time to throw the football.
Yeah, I'll tell you, he put it on the money, and Soriavong is making some great moves just to come back and get the ball. The one that he caught that was called back, and then that one was another great touchdown.
And the Blue Devils will go for the 2-point conversion. And the snap. Down, came up short of the end zone. We'll have to check that number for you, not listed on the roster. So with 4:50 to play here in the first quarter, it's a 7-6 game. Lakeland leading on Adams Cable High School football.
The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale. Nick's Excavating and Paving of Carbondale is committed to providing professional service in residential and commercial excavating, land clearing and demolition, foundations, driveways, sidewalks, and utility lines. Enhance your property with new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. For expert service on your next project, count on Nick's Excavating and Paving, Carbondale.
Anthony Rios will kick off for the Old Forge Blue Devils, who trail 7-6. On the return for Lakeland, looks like Mike Pigeon, and Pigeon carries the football out across the 40-yard line, and that's where Lakeland will go to work offensively, 1st down and 10. Well, kind of what we expected, Nick, between the Blue Devils and the Chiefs.
Yeah, a little bit. It's, some uncharacteristic turnovers by by Old Forge on an opening kickoff. Some sloppy play with the penalties so far, but all in all, pretty good game so far.
Yep, they're airing it out a little bit. There's some strong running and some great defense.
And Lakeland will go to work from its own 41-yard line. Usher lines up at fullback. And this will be Dupree keeping around the near side and just got back near the line of scrimmage in front of the Lakeland bench.
CJ Dupree and the keeper pushed out of bounds by Adam Sanders.
Well, the wind has really kicked up, as you can hear in the background.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So C.J. Dupree running the offense for the Lakeland Chiefs. Against Honesdale, he was 5 of 9 for a total of 88 yards. And Dupree with an I formation in the backfield. And Dupree will hand it off to Spataro, and Spataro draws a crowd near the line of scrimmage. Good pursuit by Jonathan Nikoloff, the right tackle, for the Old Forge Blue Devil defense. Well, kind of a long first quarter, Nick, here at Lakeland Stadium.
Yeah, I think that's because Old Forge's putting the ball in the air a little bit. Their opening drive.
A couple of penalties in the early stages of quarter number 1. 7-6. Lakeland, your leader, with exactly 4 minutes to play, first quarter. And Dupree out of the shotgun. And Dupree will come to the near side, looking, firing downfield. Pass is complete to Pigeon. Incomplete. Was he out of bounds?
No. Yep.
So incomplete pass.
I don't know if the referee meant he stepped out of bounds and came back in, or he was out of bounds when he caught it.
No, I think he was out of bounds.
He was out of bounds. So a punting situation for Lakeland, as the junior, Billy Good, will punt from his own 30-yard line. Missed a relatively short kick as he shanked it off his foot, and it will go out of bounds near the 43 of Old Forge.
Well, I think he fumbled the ball a little bit and never really got it set to punt the ball. And I think his steps were all off, and that just was disastrous for Lakeland there.
Hot dogs and Swedish fish.
So right now, the officials will spot the football at the Blue Devil 43. First down and 10 for Old Forge. And it will be Lucarelli trotting in from that far sideline. He's going to get a workout tonight as he will go over after every play and talk to head coach Mike Schuback. So it's Lucarelli. Oh, movement on the line. We'll check the violation for you as the flag comes out. Illegal procedure called against the Blue Devils. So movement on the line for Old Forge, and this will be a 5-yarder.
Saying exactly what you said, that Lakeland jumped into the neutral zone first, so we'll see what the call is.
Let's see, it may. Will this go against? Yes, it will. It will go against Old Forge, illegal procedure.
Couldn't convince him, I guess.
And place the football back at the 38-yard line. Great to have you on board for Adams Cable High School football. It is week number 2. And very overcast, misty night here at Lakeland Stadium. And Jacob Burkhart will lead the Blue Devils to the line of scrimmage. Mike DiGregorio on the near side and off the play fake. Lucarelli to throw downfield. This pass is almost intercepted by Pigeon.
I mean, that was a bullet. Pigeon was plated perfectly.
Thomas Pigeon with a big opportunity right there to pick it off. And the pass will fall incomplete.
Maybe just let Pigeon roll back there. I mean, he played it beautifully. He just ran into his own man.
I think that was what happened, Nick. Didn't his own man bump him then?
Yeah, I mean, his Good had great coverage. Good had good coverage. How about that?
Yeah.
But no, Good had great coverage on the play, and Pigeon just tried to undercut the ball and just distracted him for that split second.
2nd and 15 for the Blue Devils from their own 38, trailing 7-6 with 3:42 to play first quarter. Lucarelli hand off to the tailback, stacked up at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Great defense by Jonathan Nanowitz, the left tackle of Lakeland, 6'1", 243 pounds, and a senior.
Well, I have Pepsin for 4 carries and minus 2 yards so far.
Yeah,
Unofficial, of course.
I think Old Forge is going to have to put the ball near, and, you know.
Well, Nick, I can't tell from here, but which way is the wind blowing?
It's right in Old Forge's face.
So
coming directly from right.
They're going
right
into
to
the
left.
wind.
Yep.
3rd down and 14 for Old Forge. And Lucarelli, play fake. Far side. Great catch on that far side. Jacob Curcio, I believe, on the receiving end of that pass. Was it 34?
Brett Wargo, right?
Brett Wargo, the receiver, 6'2", 215-pound senior. Wargo, a veteran of the Old Forge football team. So it's a 4th down, 4th and 6, and the punting unit will come on for the Old Forge Blue Devils. 2RD for Lakeland. James Lewis is back there along with Thomas Pigeon. Soriavong to punt. Just gets it away. Pigeon will let it fall. Lakeland will let it roll inside the 25, and that's where the Chiefs will have the football. 1st down and 10. 2:06 to play, first quarter. Lakeland leading by 1, 7-6.
First down at the 25-yard line for the Chiefs. 2:06 left in the first quarter.
Well, taking a look around the area at high school football tonight. Mid-Valley at Dunmore, Riverside playing at Carbondale area. So a lot of games going on around the area tonight. And the Lakeland Chiefs with Antonio Spataro leading them to the line of scrimmage. I formation behind Dupree, and the tailback will take the handoff. Spataro taking it for a short gain.
So when his helmet came off, he's got to come out of the game.
So you have to come out for one play. That was
Burkhart.
5'9", 235-pound junior.
On the play brings up 2nd and 7.
With the football resting on the 28-yard line, 2nd and 7 for Lakeland. James Lewis wide on the near side along with Thomas Pigeon. And Dupree will hand it off to Spataro, and Spataro spins across the 35-yard line.
Well, looks like his hip came down just short of the first. Well, no, a little bit longer than that, about a yard short.
Football will be just shy of the 35-yard line as we near 1 minute remaining here in quarter number 1 at Lakeland Stadium. Great to have you with us tonight for Adams Cable High School football.
Take a shot down the field here. I know it's early in the game, but
3rd and 1 for the Chiefs, and Dupree on a keeper. We'll check his forward progress from the angle we're at. It's a tough call, Nick.
Well, the spot looks like it's favorable to Lakeland. Yeah,
and it is.
Well, they didn't. Referee didn't even give a look to the sideline.
So it's a Lakeland first down with 54 seconds to play in the first quarter. At the 36-yard line, 1st and 10. Pigeon will check in from the near sideline. And Pigeon and Lewis lining up on the near side. And C.J. Dupree will set them down. Dupree, quick hitter, and Kovaleski, the fullback, goes right up the gut for a short gain, tackled on the play by the Old Forge Blue Devils. Brett Wargo, the defensive end, coming up to make the stop.
Gain of 3 on the play brings up 2nd and 7 for the Chiefs.
Final 15 seconds of quarter number 1 here at Lakeland Stadium. And I don't think Lakeland is going to attempt to try another play. That will bring an end to the first quarter play here at Lakeland, with the Chiefs leading the Blue Devils 7-0 on Adams Cable, 7-6 I should say, on Adams Cable High School football.
Now's the time to unleash the internet. With Adams Cable Service, you get internet with speeds up to 120 megs. It's the speed you need that blows the doors off of DSL. Connect all of your devices, including iPads and other tablets, game consoles, smartphones, and computers. Upload and share photos and videos instantly. Stream HD movies in a flash and experience online gaming like never before. Call Adams Cable Service today at 1-888-222-0077 and get internet with speeds up to 120 megs.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. TE Spall and Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7.
Welcome back to Lakeland Stadium. Second quarter just getting underway with the Chiefs facing 2nd and 7 from their own 39. Dupree gets whacked at the 45-yard line. Adam Sametz with a big hit for the Blue Devil defense. 7-6 your score, the Chiefs. And From the 45-yard line, they'll spot the football. And Dupree will check into the lineup from the near sideline with the play from head coach Jeff Wasilchak. And here is Lakeland facing 3rd down and 1. And this time it will be Spataro taking the handoff, and he has the first down for Lakeland. So they'll sustain the drive by virtue of the first down.
1st and 10, Chiefs at the 49-yard line.
As Lakeland will talk it over in the huddle. Now, they were in a defensive struggle last week, and here tonight, both teams putting some points on the scoreboard early. And Dupree on a handoff. Once again, Spataro covered quickly by the Blue Devil defense. Colin Holtzman, the inside linebacker, coming up quickly to nail him.
Well,
right at the point of attack.
I tell you what, you're going to have to run this ball. You might have to go take it out a little wider because there's not much given by either team right up the gut.
Well, for Old Forge, Glenn, you have some muscle across the defensive line. Zach Weaver is 210, Burkhart is 235, Nikoloff is 205, Wargo at the defensive end is 215, so they're very stingy defensively. 2nd down play for Lakeland. Misdirection coming near side. Dupree with room, lowers the shoulder, close to a first down.
Well, I tell you, he gets ahead of steam up. It's hard to bring him down.
First down, Lakeland. 10:13 remaining in the first half. Lakeland 7, Old Forge 6. New set of downs for the Chiefs from the Blue Devil 40. Antonio Spataro will lead the Chiefs to the line of scrimmage. And Dupree with Kovaleski dotting the I formation. Some movement on the line, no flag. Dupree going for it all, looking for Pigeon. He's got him in stride inside the 10-yard line.
Beautiful pass by Dupree.
Boy, that was fantastic. A lot of time for Dupree to throw the football. Pigeon put his speed on display. And now Lakeland in good shape with the football in the red zone, the T.E. Spall red zone, with 9:48 to play, first half. And here comes Lakeland to the line of scrimmage. James Lewis and Pigeon will be on the left side. Kovaleski dotting the I formation. Dupree will take the snap. He hands it off to Spataro. He lowers the shoulder and is inside the 5 at about the 2-yard line. Giovanni Spataro, the sophomore tailback, going right up the gut.
2-yard line, brought down by Wargo on the play.
Brett Wargo having a pretty good night defensively, Nick.
Oh, he's all over the place. He's
great athlete.
They always have a couple of kids like that on all fours, so they seem to be all over the field.
Lakeland by 1, 7-6 as we near 9 minutes to play, first half. And the Chiefs with a 2nd down and two from 2nd down and goal from the 2. And Dupree will spin and hand it off to Spataro, and he has a touchdown. A 2-yarder for Giovanni Spataro, and Lakeland has taken a 13-6 lead over the Blue Devils. A well-executed drive, but what set it up was the pass from C.J. Dupree to Thomas Pigeon along the near sideline.
Well, that was a beautiful pass, and he caught Pigeon in stride. I mean, he just kind of stepped out of bounds. He had not much room to once he got it.
Billy Good on to attempt the extra point out of the hold of James Lewis. And kick was almost blocked. And this is good. 14-6, Lakeland, your leader. We will return with more Adams Cable High School football after this timeout.
The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. TE Spall and Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
Now Billy Good with a line drive kick, and from about the 15, Tyler Carey on the return up across the 30-yard line, and the Blue Devils will bring their offensive unit onto the field on the short end of a 14-6 score.
Well, good kickoff return. Gives them a decent field position on the 33-yard line. Now they have to sustain a little drive here. Old Forge, and I have a funny feeling they may put the ball up a little bit more than they have.
Especially with that wind at their back.
Well, now with the wind at their back, for sure. Look at that flag down the other end of the field. It is straight out.
Got a couple scores here if you like them.
Absolutely, Nick.
How about we got Honesdale with a 7-0 lead in the second quarter over Wallenpaupack.
Wow.
North Pocono 7-3 in the second quarter at Western Wayne.
And Lucarelli will hand it off to Pepsin, but he is caught on the play by Garrett Corner Usher.
Corner Usher again.
Pepsin on the carry.
And the right inside linebacker came up and made the tackle for the Lakeland defense. They lost some yardage on that one.
Linebackers are very active, especially in the run game tonight. Carbondale down 14-6 against Riverside in the second quarter.
Well, the Chargers have some work to do if they hope to pull out a win over Riverside. They're trying to get things organized after replacing most of their football team. 2nd and 15 for the Blue Devils from their own 28. Lucarelli on a rollout, looking near side. He'll throw it away. Well, for a sophomore, Nick showed a lot of composure, a lot of poise on that. He knew his receivers were covered, and he elected to throw it out of bounds to stop the clock.
Snipes had a good shot at him there. He had to rush that a little bit.
Kind of an eerie night out here.
Yeah, one of those nights. We had all of those nice summer evenings, and week number 2 of high school football. What happens?
Well, you know, it was nice last week. We didn't do a game.
3rd down and 15 for the Blue Devils. And Lucarelli, draw play, Pepsin. Pepsin looking for some room, but the defense is there for Lakeland. Great job by James Lewis, the right outside linebacker.
Great job, but Usher, Corner Usher held him up at that line of scrimmage and broke away from him, and Lewis was there to clean it up.
So it will be 3 and out for the Old Forge Blue Devils as they trail 14-6 with 7.5 to play in the first half here at Lakeland Stadium. Great to have you with us tonight for Adams Cable High School football. Tommy Soriabong on to punt. Great punt into the wind from the 39. This will be Lewis looking for room, weaving his way around, and then gets gang tackled as the Blue Devils hold a team meeting on him at the 45.
I don't know if there's anyone left besides the punter and the guy standing right next to him, and the coach that didn't tackle him then.
Guys, that's what you call pursuit. What do they teach you?
Would you call that pursuit of excellence?
Yes. What do they teach you, Nick? Go to the football, right?
Well, they went to the football, all right. They also teach you to block some of those guys coming down.
First down and 10 for Lakeland from its own 45 as C.J. Dupree will take the snap and a toss play. Spataro with room, breaks a tackle, and he is spun down at the 35-yard line of Old Forge. Soriavong made the touchdown-saving tackle for the Blue Devil defense, but not before Lakeland picks up a big first down to sustain the drive.
Boy, Lakeland, I'm not getting ahead of myself here, but if they punch one in, how big is that kickoff? That extra possession they're going to get on that fumbled kickoff by Old Forge.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Getting the ball in the second half as well.
Pigeon in motion for Lakeland. Handoff will go to look like Kovaleski.
Pick your feet up. The hole was there.
Yeah, if he just looked and if he had to step to the left, he was probably had some daylight, a lot of daylight in front of him.
Yeah. It's easy for us to say from up here.
Yeah, you get a different vantage point when you're down there amongst all of those linemen. Second down and 7 for the Chiefs from the Blue Devil 32. There's a flag on the play. So let's wait for the official word. It's against the Chiefs, a 5-yard penalty.
That
will move the football back to the 37-yard line. Second down and about 12 yards to go. And here comes Lakeland. C.J. Dupree, toss play, Spataro with a block, and Spataro fights for additional yardage inside the 30. Big tackle by Jonathan Nikoloff, the right tackle of Old Forge. He is 205 pounds and a junior. Right now, Lakeland in a third down situation as the clock continues to run here in the first half, and Lakeland leading Old Forge 14-6. And this time, James Lewis will be wide on the top of your screen. Pigeon will come to the near side.
One-on-one coverage out there.
And Dupree hands it off to Spataro. Spataro couldn't make the cut and is caught on the play near the line of scrimmage. Colin Holtzman making the tackle for the Blue Devil defense. It looked like there was some daylight there, Nick, but
holes on this side.
And they put on the brakes, didn't really get to that hole. And
the running backs aren't really seeing. Again, it's easy for me to say from up here, but the cut is back. It's back inside, not to the outside.
Well, it's fourth and a couple for the Chiefs, and the football resting on the 27 of Old Forge.
All right, what are we calling, Nick? A keeper around the right end by the quarterback.
I'll go with that, Glenn.
Well, you know what they're going to call? A timeout.
We're all wrong.
So we will go to a quick break here on Adams Cable High School Football with Lakeland leading Old Forge 14-6. Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
We're back here at Lakeland Stadium. Alongside Glenn Muskowski and Nick Homick, I'm Steve Young. Thanks for joining us tonight for all of the action of the Blue Devils and the Chiefs here on Channel 7. Great football game cooking here at Chapman Lake as Lakeland holds a 14-6 advantage over Old Forge. Lakeland right now facing a 4th down and 2 from the Blue Devil 27. A timeout was called to talk things over. And Lakeland will go back and talk it over in the huddle as we will get set for this big fourth down play. This is a key situation for Lakeland to try to sustain the drive. And it's Lewis and Pigeon on the top of your screen. And Dupree will hand it off to Spataro with a hole, and there goes Spataro breaking tackles. They can't bring him down, and they finally do inside the 10.
Breaking tackles down to the 6-yard line. Finally
Well, you were halfway, Glenn. You went to the right.
But he picked up another 20 yards. And I'll tell you what, it was all him.
That was a big run by Giovanni Spataro, as he almost had his jersey ripped off as he was near the 10-yard line. And right now, Lakeland is looking at 1st and goal from the 6-yard line of Old Forge, as Dupree will set them down, and this will be a handoff to Spataro, hemmed in and caught at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's good penetration by
Largo once again.
And is that Linwood? He's right in there also.
Jackson Linwood is the outside linebacker for the Blue Devil defense. And with just about 3.5 remaining here in first half action at Lakeland, it's 14-6 the Chiefs. They have the football on the Blue Devil 5, 2nd down and goal from that point. Dupree misdirection, and Dupree will look to turn it upfield, and Dupree has a touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown for C.J. Dupree, and Lakeland now has a 20-6 lead over the Blue Devils. Well, very impressive drive, Nick, by Lakeland as they cash it in.
They found something in their scouting report that they like on that right side.
Now Billy Good is on for the point after. No doubt about it. 21-6. Lakeland, your leader, with 3:22 to play here in the first half on Adams Cable High School Football.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7.
Welcome back to Lakeland Stadium, where the Chiefs have scored once again, and they have taken a 21-6 lead over the Old Forge Blue Devils. Billy Good will tee up the football for Lakeland, and to our deep four once again on the return team for the Blue Devils. It is Tyler Carey awaiting the kick, along with Tommy Soriavong. And here's the kick by Good. It will be a relatively short kick. It will bounce near the 27-yard line, picked up by Soriavong. He's got speed, and he could cause some problems, and he's dropped at the 48-yard line. Boy, what a job on the return by Tommy Soriavong, 5'6", 158-pound senior. Boy, he gets that football, guys, and he is really exciting.
Mike Pigeon, the only guy that was left there. If he beat him, he was gone.
So the Old Forge Blue Devils now will go to work with the football at their own 48. First down as Lucarelli will drop back, and he's in some trouble and sacked on the play at the 44. Well, the protection broke down for the offensive line for Old Forge, and Lucarelli took the sack.
Chris Douglas.
He's the right tackle of the Lakeland defense, coming up to make the stop. And 2:42 remaining in the first half, 21-6. Lakeland, your leader. If you're just tuning in, great to have you with us tonight for Adams Cable High School football. From the 44-yard line, it is 2nd down and 14 for the Blue Devils. And this time, Lucarelli in some trouble, sheds a tackler, looks to turn it upfield. Great composure. Soriavong, first down, whacked on the play, still going, and dropped at the 39.
I'll tell you, that was all Lucarelli. Lucarelli got away from two would-be tacklers and had the presence of mind to look downfield. And so,
well, that was a great job by Old Forge to keep this going. And they've got a first down in good shape right now with plenty of time on the clock as we near 2 minutes left in the first half. And from the 40, it will be the Blue Devils facing first down as sophomore quarterback Dante Lucarelli drops back with time, fires, and this pass is incomplete. It was intended for Rios, and good coverage on the play by Lakeland.
Now, it looked like a pretty good throw there, Rick. Kind of threw his arms and out of bounds.
So the incompletion will stop the clock with 1 minute and 54 seconds remaining here in the first half. Boy, the wind has really kicked up here at Lakeland Stadium. Swirling wind. And the Blue Devils will approach the line of scrimmage. Rios is a wide out on the near side on 2nd down and 10. And Lucarelli lost the handle on the snap. He falls on it alertly to keep the possession, but they will lose a down. Right now, Blue Devils looking at 3rd down and 11 from their own 41, and we will keep it right here. And thank all of our great sponsors for making high school football possible. Big thanks to Tom's Floor Shop, Main Street in Childs. Also brought to you today by the White's Crossing Sports Shop. The Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son, Heating and Cooling. Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center. Today's game also brought to you by Nick's Excavating and Paving. Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street. NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield. By your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts. And your starting lineups for today's game are presented by the Roselle Department Store. 1:36 on the clock, time remaining here in the first half. And Lakeland leads Old Forge 21-6. 3rd down and 11 for the Blue Devils from their own 41. They wanted to take a timeout and talk things over, make sure they're all on the same page. This is a key play late here in the first half for Old Forge. And Lucarelli will operate out of the gun. Lucarelli steps up in the pocket, fires, underthrown.
Well, he had no help. He had no chance there.
Yeah, Lakeland's front four has just been wreaking havoc in there. Cross Douglas had that sack, and he should have had another one on the next play. They're getting a body on Lucarelli every time he drops back.
They're getting some great penetration, Nick.
On 4th down and 11 from the 41 with $1:32 on the clock, they'll go for it. Lucarelli fires it downfield. Soriavong, it's overthrown.
They got to throw a late flag out here.
Lucarelli's pass now is incomplete. There's a flag on the play.
Well, where was the flag, Nick? I didn't get to.
It's right here on the 30-yard line. I think
okay.
That they think that they held up Soriavong. But you got to know where he's at all the time, so.
Tell you what, I wouldn't want to be the defensive back covering him tonight. I could tell you that much.
No,
that's Lakeland's playing straight up man on them too.
You have your work cut out for you.
Let's see what we have here.
Oh, it's against Old Forge.
Oh, it's against Old Forge.
Well,
it was against Old Forge.
Yeah. Because Lakeland's offense is on the field.
Could be a motion penalty, illegal motion, guys, and
It could have been an illegal shift, or they didn't have enough men on the line of scrimmage either. 'Cause it was close. Well, no, it wasn't close to the line of scrimmage.
Lakeland will take over possession of the football, first down and 10 on its own 41, leading 21-6 with 1:26 remaining here in the first half. And it will be Dupree keeping, falling forward across the 45.
Another flag. Late
Wow.
flag. Another late flag.
Brought down by Jonathan Nikolov.
First.
That's not what you want if you're Old Forge,
No.
especially a 15-yard variety.
You don't want a 15-yard penalty anytime, but you certainly don't want it after you didn't convert you didn't punt the ball and didn't convert the fourth down.
Yeah, and Lakeland's got all 3 timeouts as
Yep,
well.
there are plenty of time here.
Now we'll wait for the official to spot the football.
Right around here is where they went for that over the top to Pigeon here, so I wouldn't be surprised they try it again.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. They have the wind at their back.
Ball placed on the 38-yard line, first and 10.
And place the football near the, let's check it. They're going to make a little adjustment here as the Chiefs approach the line of scrimmage. About the 37-yard line. First down and 10 for Lakeland. As C.J. Dupree will hand it off to Pigeon around the near side, looking for room, strung out on the play.
Well,
I hate that play.
And I always wait for that because usually it's an inside handoff, though, isn't it, Nick?
It's like the Wildcat used to be. It's you fished that pond enough already.
Hey, it's great when it works. It looks really great when it works.
All
but,
plays look great when they work.
So
Well,
Pigeon was strung out, forced out of bounds with $1:06 on the clock. Second down and 10 from the 37 of Old Forge for Lakeland.
One-on-one coverage on the other side.
Once again, this time they will hand it off to Spataro, and Spataro breaks a tackle and is dropped at the 27-yard line of Old Forge. 21-6 your score. Lakeland your leader with under 1 minute remaining here in the first half.
Do we have a first down? Yep.
First down, Chiefs.
Now's the time to unleash the internet. With Adams Cable Service, you get internet with speeds up to 120 megs. It's the speed you need that blows the doors off of DSL. Connect all of your devices, including iPads and other tablets, game consoles, smartphones, and computers. Upload and share photos and videos instantly. Stream HD movies in a flash and experience online gaming like never before. Call Adams Cable Service today at 1-888-222-0077 and get internet with speeds up to 120 megs.
Welcome back to Lakeland Stadium. With 59 seconds remaining here in the first half, the Chiefs lead the Old Forge Blue Devils 21-6. Lakeland called a timeout to talk things over. Second down and 10 for the Chiefs, operating from the Blue Devil 27. As both teams will come to the line of scrimmage. So a big call right here for Jeff Wasilchak in his 22nd year as a high school football coach. And up to the line of scrimmage they come. Dupree will have Kovaleski dotting the I formation. And Dupree back to throw, looking. This pass will fall incomplete.
Excellent coverage.
Good job defensively by the Blue Devils. Tyler Carey, the left cornerback, defensively for Old Forge. It is third down and 10 for the Chiefs. Well, Dupree will check in from the near sideline with the play. From the 27, Pigeon will line up on the near side. Lewis will be on the top of your screen. On second down and 10. And Dupree back Dupree feels the pressure and then is dropped at the 30-yard line. Well, good coverage in the secondary by Old Forge. And another timeout call by Lakeland. Well, Nick, Jeff Wasilchak is going to talk it over with his quarterback, C.J. Dupree. Well, the Old Forge Blue Devils will have a word with their head coach, Mike Schuback. Big call in the game thus far.
Let's see if he can pass something across the middle here.
You know, he's got Pigeon out there one-on-one against Suryavan. That'd be a heck of a...
That's a great matchup.
That'd be a good matchup. I'd like to see a pass be thrown out there.
Great football game between the Blue Devils and the Chiefs here in week number 2. Nick Homick will update you coming up with more scores from around the area. Well, if he could hang on to his phone, I could hear that wind up there on the top of the press box.
It's been blowing since we got up here to set up this afternoon.
Hey, listen, it's Lakeland. You don't expect wind. You've been here forever and ever. You
But
know
I'll tell
that.
you, it definitely dropped the temperature. I'll tell you that much.
It's a great shorts day, Nick.
Yeah, well, good thing I wear pants.
Dupree will drop back.
There's-
Dupree looking for it all. Pigeon, off his fingertips at the goal line.
Well, I'll tell you what. Who was open? Spatero was wide open in the middle of the field.
Lewis was open as well.
Well, Thomas Pigeon, the 5'11", 165-pound senior, possesses great speed along that near sideline. And now it is 4th down and 13 for Lakeland.
You got to be careful here, though.
Well, the last thing you want to do is
turn
turn the football over now with 39 seconds on the clock. Time remaining in the first half, and you're up 21-6.
Turnover is good as a punt here, but just don't make him a pick six.
Yeah, and or give him a chance to throw a long bomb to get the momentum back.
Off the low snap, rolling out, trying to buy time. Dupree fires it, looking for Lewis, incomplete. Blue Devil defense comes up big. Great job defensively by Old Forge to shut down a threat by Lakeland. And with 33 seconds left in the first half, Blue Devils take over offensively.
That was great pursuit from the backside, Nick, where Dupree had no time to do anything.
He didn't. And, his running back gave him a little chip there just to get him a little at least let him get the throw off. But good defensive stand by Old Forge.
Well, the Blue Devils will come to the line of scrimmage with 33 seconds left, trailing 21-6, as Lucarelli will hand it off, and tailback hits the deck.
And guess who?
It is Pepsin trying to make a cut.
And corner usher again.
He's right there.
Great defensive game.
I would have to say he studied a lot of film this week.
A little bit.
Ball spotted at the 28, loss of 2, 2nd and 12. 5 seconds left, and that will bring an end to the first half of today's matchup. A marquee matchup between Old Forge and Lakeland, with the Chiefs taking a 21-6 lead into the locker room here at halftime. Well, an interesting first half of football here at Lakeland Stadium, and Nick Homick and Glenn Muskowski will break it down for you coming up after this timeout on Adams Cable High School Football.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS NJS Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7.
When your car does this. Call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale. The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale. The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop. Mix Excavating and Paving of Carbondale is committed to providing professional service in residential and commercial excavating, land clearing and demolition, foundations, driveways, sidewalks, and utility lines. Enhance your property with new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. For expert service on your next project, count on Mix Excavating and Paving Carbondale.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. TE Spall and Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
Enjoy the feel of deep, rich luxury. Get the drama of radiant color and experience the timeless beauty, comfort, and durability of carpeting from Tom's Floor Shop in Childs. Tom's Floor Shop offers a large selection of hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and carpeting on display in their showroom. Rely on Tom's Floor Shop for expert installation. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop. Exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 7 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. HD streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get up to 120 megabits per second internet from Adams Cable Service. It's a speed you need to power all your devices. Call today.
So new alignment this year, new setup, and we have more football coming your way as the Blue Devils will tee it up and kick off to Lakeland. And the start of the second half, line drive kick bouncing around, and the football will not be returned as
his knee was down.
His knee was down. Mike Pigeon on trying to get the return, but his knee did go down, and Lakeland will start this drive from their own 25-yard line with the football, first down and 10.
Oh, still got the wind blowing here. Lakeland's got it at their back now, but
Let's see what kind of adjustments Old Forge makes with the running of Spacero.
Dupree under center.
And it will be Lakeland set to run its offense on first down and 10. And a toss play. And it will be Spataro back to the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Tackled by Sanders.
Old Forge picked right up where they left off with that pretty good defense.
Both teams are really going to the ball, and they're doing a nice job.
Now second down, he gave him a yard on the play. 2nd and 9 from the 26 for Lakeland. And this time it will be Lewis and Pigeon on the top of your screen, as C.J. Dupree will go to work running the offense. Quick hitter. This will be the fullback. And this is Kovaleski to the 35-yard line.
I believe the forward progress gave him a first down.
If you look at the official here on the near side, yes, it will be a first down for Lakeland.
I thought it was a favorable spot, but
so Lakeland starts the second half with a first down and a 21-6 lead over the Blue Devils. First down for Lakeland from the 36. And do a little shifting. Pigeon will come in motion. And we have a timeout called by Lakeland. They were out of order on offense. So we will go to a break and come right back with more Adams Cable High School football after this timeout.
Now's the time to unleash the internet. With Adams Cable Service, you get internet with speeds up to 120 megs. It's the speed you need that blows the doors off of DSL. Connect all of your devices, including iPads and other tablets, game consoles, smartphones, and computers. Upload and share photos and videos instantly. Stream HD movies in a flash and experience online gaming like never before. Call Adams Cable Service today at 1-888-222-0077 and get internet with speeds up to 120 megs.
Back at Lakeland Stadium, as the Chiefs called a timeout to talk things over, they were a little bit confused on offense, and immediately Lakeland called a timeout. So it's 21-6 with 10:44 to play, third quarter. Lakeland facing first down and 10 from its own 36-yard line. And I formation behind Dupree. Misdirection. Dupree will keep. Come near side. Dupree across the 45 and drags some defenders with him across midfield into Blue Devil territory. Tough to bring down, Nick, when you hit him high.
yeah, only you're 6'5" and you feel like a horse.
Yes.
Ball's at midfield.
A good call by Lakeland.
Tell you that is a weapon Lakeland has. He is a tough kid.
And only a sophomore, so a bright future here at Lakeland, no doubt about it. New set of downs for the Chiefs from midfield. And Kovaleski takes the handoff and got tripped up.
There was a hole there.
As he went across the line of scrimmage. Kovaleski carried the football against Honesdale 4 times for 20 yards in the 6-0 victory.
Second and 9.
So at the 49-yard line, 2nd and 9 for Lakeland. And to the line of scrimmage come the Lakeland Chiefs with Lewis and Pigeon near side. And Dupree handing it off to Spataro, nailed on the play. Colin Holtzman nailed him. He's a sophomore inside linebacker for that Blue Devil defense. It results in a loss of a yard on the play.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
I think Lakeland's going to have to put the ball up here sooner or later just to keep them honest.
Well, Yeah, he's.
Stacking the
They haven't actually gone to Pigeon much at all.
Third down and 12 from the Lakeland 48. And Spataro will go in motion. And Dupree will roll out, looking to buy some time. Fires, found Lewis. Lewis, did he fumble the football? No, the play was blown dead.
Incomplete.
In and out of the hands of James Lewis, the senior split end. He is 5'10", 160 pounds, and a senior.
That's not really even close. He never had.
So the officials talking over that last play to see whether Lewis actually had possession of the football or not. Lakeland will bring its punting unit onto the football field.
They gave him a catch.
Wow.
Rolling on the field is a catch by Lewis, and then recovered by Dupree.
That was a ruled a catch by the officials, but the punting unit will come on for the Chiefs.
So 4th and 6.
Billy Good in punt formation for Lakeland, and good kick by great kick, and Rios is he going to pick it up? No, he'll let it roll, and it will be picked up by Lakeland at the 4-yard line. That will pin the Blue Devils deep in their own territory. Outstanding kick by Billy Good.
One heck of a foot for a little kid.
Did a good job that time, and the Blue Devil offense with their backs against the wall now, as they will operate from their own 4, first down and 10, trailing 21-6 with 8:36 to play here in the third quarter. So Mike DiGregorio will be in the slot. And an I formation behind Dante Lucarelli. Toss play coming near side. And Pepson tried to turn the corner, picked up a couple of yards across the 6. Now, don't have too many options right here, guys. As your backs are against the wall, you have to play it safe deep in your own territory. So,
well, if you're all forward, you got what you want out of your defense.
You got the stop.
You made the stop on the first possession.
Nearing 8 minutes remaining, third quarter. And the Blue Devils looking down the barrel of 2nd down and 7 from their own 7-yard line, as Lucarelli will set them down. And Lucarelli handing it off to Pepson, the tailback, right up the gut. He carries the football across the 10-yard line.
2 or 3 yards short.
Tackle by Cross Douglas on the play. Brings up third
down coming up for the Blue Devils. Well, with both teams running the football, this third quarter moving along at a rapid pace.
Kind of how we thought it would go in the first half.
Yeah. Yes.
2 receivers right, Suriavani Rios. Lucarelli, I formation pitch.
So here's the pitch to the near side, and this play goes nowhere. Toss play coming to the near side, and it was shut down by Lakeland. Jackson Linwood had the football and was caught on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down for the Blue Devils, and the punting unit will come on.
Wind is kicked up.
Not a heck of a lot you could have done there if you were all forward, just to give yourself some room to punt the ball.
Lewis and Pigeon await the punt from Tommy Soriavong from his own goal line. And this gets shanked it off his foot, and short punt across the 26-yard line, and Lakeland's going to have great field position to start this drive. Football resting on the 28-yard line. Big opportunity right here for the Chiefs, leading 21-6 with 6:37 to play, third quarter. Let's see if they could capitalize. And C.J. Dupree will set them down. Dupree will hand it off to Kovaleski, and Kovaleski with a short gain on the play to about the 25-yard line.
Brought down by Brett Wargo.
About 4 yards.
It's going to be 2nd and 7.
Second and about a long 6 for
Fillmore 20, Mid-Valley 0.
Lakeland at the 25-yard line of the Blue Devils. And Pigeon this time will be split wide on the top of your screen. And James Lewis on the near side. And this will be Spataro going off right tackle, lowers the shoulder and drives to about the 21-yard line.
Carries again, brought down by Brett Wargo.
So Lakeland right now looking at 3rd and 7 coming up. So you don't have too many options here, Nick, as your offense is going into the win. So you have to play it safe.
Well, you're eating the clock up.
You're using a lot of time up here in this 3rd quarter. 3rd and 4 for the Chiefs from the 22 of the Blue Devils. And this is Spataro driving. He'll be close.
That's going to be close for sure.
It's all in the spot of the football right here. The officials
Call him
taking
in.
a close
Gonna
look.
call him in.
Will the chain gang come in for the first time? No.
Yep.
First down.
Oh, first down. Okay.
Thought we might see the chain gang. Just made it. 21-6 your score. Lakeland leading it with a new set of downs. Going to work from the 18 of Old Forge on 1st down and 10 as C.J. Dupree will survey the Blue Devil defense. Pigeon in motion and Dupree with a long count. And Spataro weaves his way through, breaks a couple of tackles. He's inside the 10 and dropped at about the 2-yard line. Now Giovanni Spataro, the sophomore, with a big opening. And right now, with 4:40 to play in the 3rd quarter, Lakeland in good shape with the football spotted at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal from the 3 for Lakeland. And split backfield behind C.J. Dupree. They will give it to Spataro, caught on the play. Good defense by the Blue Devils.
Spataro again on the carry.
What's key for Lakeland right here, they have a 21-6 lead, but they are using up a lot of time here in the 3rd quarter, running the football, sustaining the drives with 1st downs. 2nd and goal from the 3 for Lakeland. Up to the line of scrimmage they come as Dupree will take another look at the Blue Devil defense out of the eye. And Dupree will hand it off. Spataro made a cut, stacked up. Great pursuit once again. They've got the touchdown as Spataro just got in. I was going to say good pursuit by the Old Forge defense, but Spataro was able to squeeze into the end zone for a touchdown, and it's 27-6 the Chiefs.
That's 3.
27-6 Chiefs.
So an impressive drive, Nick, by Lakeland. They increase their lead, and now they will attempt the extra point out of the hold of James Lewis. Here's the kick by Good into the wind. Oh, blocked. Big block. As Soryavon came from the left side and blocked the kick.
They've been in there all night. A couple times they just missed time with the ball.
And with 3:35 to play, 3rd quarter, Lakeland leads Old Forge 27-6 here on
the White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop.
carry, and Soryavong awaiting the punt from Billy Good of Lakeland.
Ball fell off the tee.
Yep, he might hold it. He might have to get a holder there. So Good will try it once again. Here we go.
Oh, that's a
Ooh, that is a beauty. Into the end zone for a touchback. Football will come out to the 20-yard line. And that's where the Blue Devils will go to work with the football, trailing 27-6. Well, Nick, any more updates on high school football around the area?
Give me a minute here.
Yeah. Let's find out what's happening around the area. Fire up the new wireless technology. As the Blue Devils will bring their offense to the line of scrimmage, 1st and 10. As Lucarelli will take a look at the Lakeland defense. Toss play, far side, Pepsin with room, turns it upfield, nice run, and then is forced out of bounds on the far side of the field.
Well, what do you want to know first here? Delaware Valley still 10-0 over West Scranton. Prep still 21-0 over Scranton. Holmesdale and Pawpack. With a minute to go in the third quarter, Holmesdale's got a 1-point lead, 14-13.
That's a great football game.
North Polk and Western Wayne in the fourth quarter, 21-3. Dunmore, 27-0 over Mid Valley in the third. And Riverside, 21-14, with 7 minutes to go in the third.
Yeah, those are your scores around the area in high school football here in week number 2.
Carried by Colin Holtzman.
Blue Devils attempting to run the football. They'll face 3rd down and 6 at their own 26-yard line as we near 3 minutes remaining in third quarter action here at Lakeland Stadium. Now perfect opportunity with the wind at your back, Nick, to air it out as Lucarelli will take the snap. Under pressure, throws it away, nobody there. There was no one in that vicinity. I'm surprised a flag didn't come out for intentional grounding.
Pressure by Walsh.
That must have been it must have been an invisible receiver there.
I guess.
Ball falls incomplete, brings up 4th down and 4.
Those are quick 3 plays.
No. Blue Devils unable to generate any offense on this series, and the punting team will come on. Soryavong has had a busy night for Old Forge. Low snap, almost blocked. He gets away the kick. And it's going to bounce at the 45, caught there by Lakeland.
Not a very smart move.
Not a smart move,
Not a
but
smart
he's very
move.
lucky it happened.
Yeah, that's right.
Michael Pigeon grabs the punt.
And Lakeland, once again, will have great field position as they start at the Blue Devil 49 on this drive. 1st down and 10, leading 27-6, 2:43 to play in the third quarter. And we'll see what the strategy will be here with Lakeland up. You know they're not going to air it out, especially going into the wind.
Who's
and
that
you've got
tailback now?
You're up by 21 points. Good time to just continue to run the football, and that is Billy Good getting the call, and he carries the football around the right side for a Lakeland 1st down.
What an excellent eye.
What do you mean? What do you mean, excellent eye? I have 2 of them.
Inside.
I have 2 of them.
Inside information.
I'm an inside announcer.
New set of downs for Lakeland with 2:28 remaining third quarter. From the 39-yard line, Pigeon in motion, and Dupree with a long count. And once again, it's Billy.
No, it's not Billy Good.
It's
Number
not
8.
Billy Good. That's number 8. Okay. Williams, we should say.
Down to the 11-yard line.
Casey Williams, excuse me. He's a 6 foot, 180-pound sophomore.
It's a heck of a sophomore class, Lakeland.
Wow.
Just simple power over the left side for Lakeland, and just nowhere.
Is it Williams?
Yeah, that is Williams wearing, Casey Williams wearing number 8.
First and 10 Chiefs.
So Casey Williams with a big run for Lakeland. And a new set of downs once again. First down from the 11-yard line. And Dupree will hand it off. So they go right up the gut.
That was Kovaleski.
That's Kovaleski.
And Kovaleski will take it right up the middle. And try to use up a lot more time off the clock. So simple football strategy, guys. You get the lead, you've got the running game. Use up time off the clock, shorten the game. Second down and 8. From the 9-yard line for Lakeland. And they will go with the fullback once again. Kovaleski pounding for yardage inside the 5 to about the 2-yard line.
Down to the 3-yard line.
So Lakeland right here knocking on the door with $1:04 on the clock here in the third, leading 27-6. As the Chiefs will talk it over in the huddle.
Inside a minute here. I formation once again behind Victory.
Third down. Let's check it. First down as Lakeland goes. They keep it on the ground, and they've got a touchdown. Kovaleski takes it in for a Lakeland touchdown with 34 seconds left, and Lakeland has increased its lead over Old Forge to 33-6. Well, you've got to give credit to the offensive line of Lakeland here tonight, guys. Robbie Thomas, Joe Rosenkrantz, Antonio Spataro, Cross Douglas, Jonathan Nanowitz. They've done a good job opening up holes for the running backs, and they have taken advantage of it. Now, Billy Good will attempt the extra point out of the hold of Lewis. And it's 34-6. Lakeland, your leader, with 34 seconds to play here in the third quarter on Adams Cable High School Football.
The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale. What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsgo.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7.
Here's the kickoff by Billy Good. On the return, the Old Forge Blue Devils with a lot of green, and Soriavon carries the football to the Lakeland 41 on a big return.
I'll tell you, kicker, last guy to get to him, made a nice tackle. Or he was all gone for about an 80-yard touchdown run.
Well, the kick return by Tommy Soriavon gives Old Forge great field position and an opportunity with 22 seconds remaining in third quarter action here at Lakeland Stadium as they trail 34-6 to the Lakeland Chiefs. Well, Nick, you only have 22 seconds remaining here in the third quarter with the wind at your back. Do you go to the air?
Well, I think they're going to have to go to the air for the rest of the remainder of this game.
Illegal substitution is the call.
Well, you heard the call.
5-yard penalty. First
And a 5-yard penalty will move the football to the 46-yard line of Lakeland and bring up first down and 15 yards to go for the Blue Devils. Now Dante Lucarelli out of the gun, back to throw in some traffic, steps it up and will dance out of bounds near the 42-yard line of Lakeland.
Lucarelli on the keeper.
Tell you what, Nick, you have to be impressed with Dante Lucarelli. For a sophomore, makes very smart choices out on the football field.
Yeah, doesn't force much. He's been under duress pretty much the entire night.
Yeah.
Even some of the plays he made to Sorivon early in the game, they really, his feet, his footwork, and his elusiveness kind of made those plays happen as well.
16 seconds on the clock, time remaining third quarter. Soriavong in motion. And off the play fake, Lucarelli in trouble and is decked on the play. Robbie Thomas, how about that play? And that will bring it into third quarter action here at Lakeland Stadium with the Chiefs leading the Blue Devils 34-6 here on Adams Cable High School Football.
Let's go, Pride!
Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. TE Spall & Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7.
Welcome back to Lakeland Stadium. It is Old Forge airing it out far side. Nobody there as Soriavong was held up on the play and the flag comes out.
Flag on the play.
That pass was uncatchable. Unless he was held, I guess. I don't.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. When you took a look at the play, you could see that he was held up on the play, and the pass, you have to wonder if it would have been right on the money had the play gone clean. So the officials will talk it over. Let's see where they place the football.
It should be a where.
Near the 41-yard line.
Third and 10 for the Devils. Got a text from my
So third down, 10 yards to go from the Lakeland 41 for Old Forge in the opening moments of the fourth quarter here at Lakeland Stadium. 34-6 your score. Lakeland leading Old Forge as Dante Lucarelli will drop back in the pocket to throw. He fires the pass, and it is Soriavong. Nice move, and he dances inside the 20-yard line.
Down by Thomas Pigeon. First down, Old Forge.
Let's check that. That was Rios on the receiving end. So,
22-yard completion, Steve, to Rios.
So right now, Old Forge trying to get something going offensively as they have been basically held in check
Well, that's
for
their
this
first down this half.
And with penalty flags on the play, this pass is picked off. Snipes picked it off. Jacob Snipes, the free safety, picked it off for Lakeland. Penalty flags came out on the play.
Legal motion on Old Forge.
So Lakeland will have the football. Here's your call. And it's declined by Lakeland. The interception will stand. And the Chiefs take over. With 11:26 remaining in the football game, leading 34-6. They'll go to work from their own 22. So for Lakeland, you see some changes.
Looks like the whole second unit is going in now.
Yeah, they'll put the second team in there.
Well, not really.
Dupree will still stay at quarterback.
So
He'll run the offense.
It looks like Pigeon's still in there also.
Well, you need a couple of veterans in the lineup to run the show. So Dupree will still run the offense, and he will hand it off to the tailback. Carries the football to about the 25-yard line.
Dupree hands off to Jake Barrett.
Yeah.
Stacked up by Old Forge.
Barrett gets the call. So it will be running the football. Shortening the game as we have under 11 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Second down and 6 for the Chiefs from their own 26-yard line. And Mike Pigeon running the offense now as flags come out on the play. Legal procedure called against the Chiefs, 5-yarder.
Well, second unit, opportunity to play. Maybe don't get enough time in the practice to run the offense. They're going to have these kind of mistakes.
And Mike Pigeon will look to hand it off.
Pigeon hands off to Barrett.
And Barrett gets the call, as you can hear by the public address announcer. While we have the opportunity, I'd like to thank athletic director here at Lakeland, Dave Rosencrantz, for all of his help getting us going with the broadcast here at Lakeland. Thanks for all of your help, Dave. Third down and 12 for the Chiefs, operating from their own 20. And Pigeon rolling out near side. He's got some room. Pigeon with speed, run out of bounds on the Lakeland sideline. So the incompletion will stop the clock with 9:58 to play as the punting unit will come on for Lakeland. Billy Good.
Ball spot around the 24-yard line.
We'll have Rios and Soriavong await the punt from Billy Good of Lakeland. On fourth down and 8. Go ahead, Nick.
One thing that didn't quit tonight was the wind.
Yeah. How about that?
Obviously, by the punt.
Punt goes out of
the
bounds.
punt will go out of bounds near the 40s. Let's check it where they'll spot it. Around the 44, I believe.
The Devils will take over in Lakeland territory at the 44.
Well, we talked about doing the call of the game. I think it's a good time to start talking about that a little bit, Steve.
Yeah, well, folks, what we have this year is the call of the game, and Nick Homick comes up with that each and every game. So, Nick, I think it's pretty safe to say you could tell us what your call of the game is tonight.
I'll think about that on the second quarter play. I'll get your guys' input on this as well. But my vote is for the second quarter. Lakeland was driving on the 4th and 3, the handoff to Spataro, and they picked up a good 15, 20 yards.
Up by Michael.
Set him up for that touchdown.
No gain on the play.
Well,
I agree. That was a key play in the ball game, no doubt.
Sounds good to me.
I think we'll go with that, Nick.
That sounds like a winner. And I think Giovanni deserves he was a pretty big workhorse tonight.
Did a good job running the football, and of course the offensive line of Lakeland. That's where it all begins, down there in the trenches. Those guys are working hard for both offensively and defensively on both teams. You know, the running backs and the quarterbacks and the receivers, they get all of the headlines, but it all starts right down there on the line of scrimmage. That's where it happens.
Loss of 1 on the play brings up 3rd and 11.
34-6, your score with 8:50 remaining in the fourth quarter as the Blue Devils face 3rd down and 11 from the Lakeland 45-yard line. There's a pass near sideline. Rios has it.
Inside the 35-yard line, he will have the first down.
Lucarelli's pass to Anthony Rios is complete.
Now that will result in a Blue Devil first down as the chain gang will move the sticks on the far side of the field. Blue Devils looking to punch in another score. And they have pretty good field position operating from the Lakeland 29 against the second unit of the Chiefs. And Dante Lucarelli will check in with the play from head coach Mike Schuback. Carey is a wide out on the top of your screen along with Soriavon. And handoff will go to the tailback.
Linwood on the carry.
Jackson Linwood wearing number 10. He's a 5'7", 160-pound junior getting the call.
Brings up 2nd and 8 from the 27-yard line.
Well, a holiday weekend, guys. How about that? Isn't that great?
Yeah, it
As long
is.
as the weather's good.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how it's supposed to be. It could be a little bit rain here and
The
there.
unofficial end of summer.
Well,
can you believe it?
Do we even have a beginning?
There is Holtzman with a lot of running room and barrels to about the 16-yard line of the Chiefs.
Colin Holtzman on the carry, brought down by Jared McDermott. First down, Old Ford.
Have to thank Kyle Kemmerer back at the Adams Cable studio for all of his work getting us on the air tonight with our live audio broadcast from Lakeland Stadium. 7.5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. 34-6. Lakeland, your leader. New set of downs for the Blue Devils. 1st and 10 from the Lakeland 16-yard line. And we have some whistles, and play will be halted as we have a timeout called by the Blue Devils. And we'll take this opportunity to thank all of our great sponsors for making Adams Cable High School football possible. By Tom's Floor Shop, Main Street, Childs. Today's game is also brought to you by the White's Crossing Sports Shop. By the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son, Heating and Cooling. Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center. Today's game is brought to you by Nick's Excavating and Paving. Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street. By NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield. By your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts. And the starting lineups for today's game presented by the Roselle Department Store. Thanks to all of those great sponsors for making high school football possible here tonight. Back to more action as the Blue Devils will face 1st down and 10 from the Lakeland 16-yard line. And on a delay, handoff will go to the tailback, but he is caught on the play, hemmed in, and nowhere to go. Jackson Linwood on the carry. And good defense by Lakeland.
Well, with the second team, Steve, you can see how it takes them a little bit longer to get that play in motion, to get that thing going. It just took too long to hit that hole.
And quick hitter on a trap play. Nick Raymond, I believe, getting the call.
Nick Raymond on a carry.
Nick Raymond, a 5'8", 185-pound senior, getting an opportunity to see some playing time. And Lucarelli under center. Lucarelli back to throw. A lot of time. He fires it out on the far side. Carey, Tyler Carey, the 5'9", 150-pound junior on the receiving end of that pass from Dante Lucarelli.
Tackled by Matt Williams.
Well, you take a look at Lakeland, and next week they will travel on the road at Riverside. In week 4, they will come back and be at home taking on West Scranton. And in week 5, Mid-Valley. Week 6, they'll be on the road at Western Wayne. We'll have that for you here on Adams Cable High School Football. Next week, the Blue Devils will host Susquehanna. 4th and 2 from the 8 for the Blue Devils. Soria Vong has it, and he will have an 8-yard touchdown on the strike from Dante Lucarelli. And the Blue Devils are on the scoreboard trailing 34-12.
It was a well-designed play there. Just swing it out to the running back, and
he
had a good block there on the edge, and that was it.
Yeah, that well-designed play, as you mentioned, Nick, and they hit the end zone. Here's the try for the point after by Kerrigan. And that kick is good. Excellent kick. 34-13 as Aaron Kevigan as
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 7 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. HD streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get up to 120 megabits per second internet from Adams Cable Service. It's a speed you need to power all your devices. Call today.
Back at Lakeland Stadium with 5:16 to play here in the 4th quarter. And Lakeland on top of Old Forge, 34-13. Second unit in there for the Lakeland Chiefs. And teeing up the football now for the Blue Devils of Old Forge, it will be Anthony Rios.
Back deep for Lakeland.
And 2 are deep for the Chiefs of Lakeland.
Rios kick out for Old Forge.
And here's the kick by Rios. Spinner, line drive shot. Who wants it?
Michael Pigeon.
And I believe Mike Pigeon will come up with it, and Pigeon will take it with blocking up across the 30-yard line.
No, that was Carey, 19, Steve. Carey.
Tackle was made on the play by Brett Wargo. 1st and 10 Chiefs.
So Lakeland will come back out offensively, and you know what they're going to do? They're just going to run the football and try to get this one in the win column, leading by the score of 34-13. As they go to work with the football, 1st and 10 from their own 33. Well, Nick, if you have any updates on high school football around the area, you'll get them after this play. As Lakeland will go with the ground attack.
Jacob Curcio on a carry for Lakeland.
Give me a second.
Jacob Curcio wearing number 34. He's a freshman at 5'11", 176 pounds. Getting some playing time for Lakeland.
It's like Delaware. Jeez. It's the thing when you don't pay for the Times Tribune online.
Here is a handoff.
Jake Barrett on a carry.
Jake
first
Barrett
by
getting the
number
call.
32, Colin Holtzman.
Senior at 5'11", 150. Close to a first down. And
First down, Chiefs.
they'll call it a first down as the chain gang will move the sticks on the far side of the field. And out of the huddle comes Lakeland. Split to the near side is Jacob Snipes. And a toss play to Shane Barrett around the far side. Barrett breaks a tackle and is across midfield for Lakeland. Nice run by Shane Barrett. Possesses some great speed also. He's only a sophomore, 5'9", 170.
A lot of good sophomores on this
Picks up
Lakeland
7
squad,
on the
isn't there?
play. 2nd and 3.
Oh, we got a lot of finals around the area.
Okay, Nick, take it away with Lakeland leading 34-13.
Dunmore back in the winning ways again, 33-0 over Mid-Valley.
Okay.
North Pocono righted their ship, 28-3 over Western Wayne.
Here's Barrett on a run. Barrett at the 40, and then I think a face mask will be called on all fours at the 39.
Horse collar. Did it have a horse collar?
One of the two. Horse collar.
Prep with a 29-0 victory over Scranton.
Face mask on
Face
the play.
mask. Let's call it a face mask.
Lonsdale still hanging on, 14-13 against Wampaupack late in the fourth.
Wow, that's a great football game, isn't it?
Wayne Pike Shrine Bowl.
Yeah.
Riverside with a 28-14 win.
First
Still in the
attack
fourth
to the
quarter,
25-yard
28-14 over
line for the
Carbondale.
Chiefs.
Well, with the face mask penalty, that will put Lakeland in great field position at the Blue Devil 25. The first down, leading 34-13 as we near 3 minutes left in the football game. And Mike Pigeon, sophomore, attempting to hand off, and we have a flag on the play, a procedure call against the Chiefs.
Ball start on the Chiefs. First and 15 from the 30-yard line.
Matt Williams will be split wide on the top of your screen, and a split backfield behind Pigeon. And this handoff will go to Curcio, and Curcio around the left side, caught by the Blue Devil defense.
Brought down by Di Gregorio.
While they look at 34, Jake Curcio will take a break.
Now Curcio shaken up on the play, so we will go to a quick break and return with more Adams Cable High School football after this.
The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop.
When your car does this, call us first.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. In an accident, remember, it is your car and your choice to choose your repair center. Call Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale, well known for integrity, safety, and craftsmanship. For more information concerning your rights and the 10 things you need to know before having your car repaired, go to their website, bestonsautobody.com. Good luck to all area teams from Tony, Mike, Jeff, and the staff at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Gordon Avenue, Carbondale.
Enjoy the feel of deep, rich luxury. Get the drama of radiant color and experience the timeless beauty, comfort, and durability of carpeting from Tom's Floor Shop & Childs. Tom's Floor Shop offers a large selection of hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and carpeting on display in their showroom. Rely on Tom's Floor Shop for expert installation. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop. Exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
High school football action as Lakeland will go back on offense on 2nd down and 12 from the Blue Devil 27. Pigeon will hand it off, and they'll go to Barrett, and Barrett will struggles for a couple of yards along the far side. He has a first down and then is dropped on the play. Well, a good job by Shane Barrett, the sophomore.
Brought down by DiGregorio.
Instead of wrapping around the waist and driving the offensive man back.
And as we near 2 minutes remaining, Lakeland with a new set of downs from the Blue Devil 13-yard line, up 34-13. And with the Lakeland Chiefs coming up to the line of scrimmage and Pigeon running the offense, he will spin and hand it off, and this is Barrett around the right side with penalty markers on the play. Barrett dancing around inside the 5-yard line.
Brought down by Colin Holtzman. Flag on the play.
I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's a little bit of a hustle by Barrett, but a little bit of arm tackling by Old Forge that keeps him going here.
Call is holding.
Now the holding call against Lakeland will move the football back to about the 23-yard line. 34-13, Lakeland on its way to a victory here tonight with a minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. And Mike Pigeon will come up to the line of scrimmage, and he will spin and hand it off to Barrett. Barrett trying to turn the corner, caught by a host of Blue Devils on the play.
Shane Barrett again on a carry.
He's a scrappy runner.
Have to wonder if DiGregorio is shaken up on the play.
Clock still running, under 55 seconds.
And clock is at 45 seconds and counting.
DiGregorio's in. Are there 11? He looks like he's okay now.
Final 25 seconds of the football game. Here's Mike Pigeon to set the line of scrimmage. And he will hand it off, and this is Barrett scrambling around, and here comes the rush by Old Forge, and Barrett hits the deck at the 35-yard line, and that will do it.
Barrett again on a carry, tackled by Pepsin in the backfield.
And the Lakeland Chiefs victorious today over the Blue Devils of Old Forge by the score of 34-13.
Let's go Tribe!
Congratulations to Lakeland on a well-deserved victory as they played a great football game here tonight against the Blue Devils. They improved their overall record to 2 wins and no losses. The Blue Devils fall to 1-1, and they will take on Susquehanna next week at home. Your final thoughts, Glenn?
Well, I think Old Forge just came into a game with Lakeland, and Lakeland just dominated defensively. They rushed Lucarelli really well. Never gave him a lot of time to pass the ball. When he had time, you could see he's a good passer, and he is an excellent player. But they're going to go back, get back to the drawing board. Lakeland's going to get ready to go for next week. It was a really good game by Lakeland. And congratulations to Coach Wasilchek and his team.
And Nick, field position set the tone early for Lakeland. They took advantage and they never looked back.
Yeah, they capitalized on early mistakes, and obviously you start right from the opening kickoff. They got the fumble, good recovery down about the 30, 35-yard line, and really never looked back.
And that is going to wrap it up here at Lakeland Stadium. Thank you so much for joining us for Adams Cable High School football. And it's all been brought to you by Adams Cable Service, Tom's Floor Shop, Main Street in Childs, the White's Crossing Sports Shop, by the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son Heating and Cooling, Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, by Nick's Excavating and Paving, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street in Carbondale, by NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, by your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts, and your starting lineups for today's game presented by the Roselle Department Store. Your final score once again, Lakeland 34 and Old Forge 13. Till next time, for Glenn Muskowski and Nick Homick, I'm Steve Young. So long from Lakeland Stadium.